dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work. I'm a one-man army. One-man army. The world can go against me. I'm still come on top. I got God on my side. Dedication, hard work, dedication, hard work, dedication.
Check 1 2 1 2. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Lou. We are back, baby, on some F1 2020, and I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. We're getting prepared for our race today in Monaco, the Monaco Grand Prix. I think this is our 7th race of the season. It's been quite a struggle, starting from the very bottom of the grid with the worst car on the grid, like literally mechanically the worst car, trying to do the impossible and basically just try not to become last, trying to beat Williams, trying to beat Haas, trying to beat the cars in the back of the pack. And it's been a struggle. It's been very hard. It's been very difficult. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do our best to compete and get as many positions as possible. So hopefully we're hoping to turn that around today at a very difficult track of Monaco. But we're looking at the highlights from our last race. If you weren't with us last time at the Spanish Grand Prix, we had a really good race actually. We still finished in like 18th, I think, or was it 20th? I think it was 18th. I think it was 20th. Came down to strategy. So hopefully we can do a bit better. Patrick Salmon, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Jack Falk, welcome back, my man. Rocco Rosa, welcome to the stream. Ali Head, welcome. Thank you guys for coming through. Hopefully you guys are ready for some exciting racing today. Crazy K, welcome to the stream. Michael, what's up? Shamrock One, good to see you guys. All right, let's go ahead and hop out of the highlights, and we're gonna continue to our actual race we have going on today. I've been practicing, so hopefully I actually have something to show for that this time. I practiced a ton in our last race, and it didn't really look like it because I was crashing all the time. And this is probably Monaco, in my opinion, is one of the most difficult tracks on the calendar. So let me go to my team. Yes, sir. The standard edition of this game came out today. So if you did not get the, I think the deluxe or the gold edition, whatever they call it, you can now pick this game up today on PlayStation, Xbox, and on PC. And I think it's even available on Stadia. So get your copy. I definitely recommend it, man. This is definitely my favorite version of the Formula One game franchise in a very long time. Very long time. So definitely pick it up, man, as soon as you can. Anyways, let's take a look. So we've already done all 3 practices. I've already done the race strategy program, the qualifying program. I've done all that stuff leading up through the first 3 practices. I've been grinding it out, honestly. Like, I've been grinding out all the practice programs, trying to get as much resource points as I can possibly get. Right now we have 1,003. That's what it says at the top of the screen. Our rival is Romain Grosjean. R&D progress is going. It's slowly going, but it's going. We're still at the bottom of the table down here, just above Williams on paper. And then right now we're changing out our MGUK and our MGUH. Like, look at that. That's horrible. It's at like 95% wear. Matter of fact, in practice 3, it actually failed on me right at the end of practice 3. So I'm switching those out. Those will be installed by qualifying. So we'll have a brand new MGU. Right there, we replaced the ICE right before the Spanish Grand Prix, and then I think I was gonna change out the energy store, but I'm gonna wait until the next race to do that, because honestly I don't feel that I need it as much at a track like Monaco, but we're definitely gonna need it next week at the Canadian Grand Prix. So I'm probably gonna switch out the energy store, which is at 63% right now, next race. But anyways, yeah, man, right on our way up. We're working on a gearbox. We have, I think it says we have like 1 or 2 more races to do. No, 1 more race. So I don't know if this is considered the 5th race or 6th race, but we'll be switching out the gearbox pretty soon. So anyway, that's the recap of what's going on. Also, as far as our constructor standings on the right side, we are 8th in points with 8 points. I got a 6th place finish a couple weeks back in the Netherlands, which was surprising, and that also put me as a driver in 13th place in the driver's standing. So that's where we are now, and so let's go ahead and move on to qualifying. I will say that I want a bit more competitive racing. I want to enjoy it more. I don't want it to be as much of a grind, and I'm learning that, man, this is beautiful. Look at freaking Monaco. Jesus. It's so beautiful out here. But I'm learning that with the My Team career mode, again, you start from the bottom. You start with basically nothing. And it's very difficult. I had my difficulty at 80%, which is expert, which is honestly right around perfect for me. I did a regular single player race last night with the AI, and I had a really good race with the AI. I think I finished like 3rd or 4th just because I got beat by Botas. But I feel like 80% is good for my personal driver level with the regular races. But when it comes to career mode in my team, when my car already sucks, is like I'm gonna be destined to be a backmarker for at least a couple seasons. So what I did is I dropped down difficulty down to like a 77 or 76 just to see how it goes. So this is our first time trying that out. We're gonna find a sweet spot on what's most enjoyable for me, but we'll see. So anyways, qualifying, it's time to qualify. We'll qualify on the soft tire. We have 4 sets of tires, and so they're all fresh. That's beautiful. Our setup has already been done. I'm not really gonna go through the setup today, but obviously we want a ton of downforce so we can steer and all that kind of stuff. It's a one-shot quali. I'm not going to switch up the gearbox yet. We should be okay to make it 1 more race on the gearbox. But it's a one-shot qualifying, and we only get 1 try. So obviously we can still use flashback, stuff like that, but I'm going to try my best not to have to use that. But let's go, guys. Let's just see. Let's take the shades off. It's game time. It's game time. Happy Friday, guys. Thank you for coming through. Let's go ahead and make sure we're good on sound and everything. Check, check. Oh, that's still playing?
Hard work, dedication. Work.
I forgot that was playing in the background. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that off. But yeah, dedication and hard work is what it's about, guys. That's today's motivational quote of the day. We'll go with that. All right, let's hop on the track and see how the Blue Arrow Racing team does in Monaco. Little slow in turn 1. Slowest turn in Formula 1 right there. Woo. Ugh. Ah. And that was not good. That was not good. Dead last, guys. Dead last. Woo! There's some stuttering in the stream. Ouch. Dead last. Dead freaking last. And that's with me turning the That is with
And
me
with
turning
qualifying
difficulty down.
complete, let's review our top three today. Leclerc, Hamilton, and Alexander Albon. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event.
How far off were
We'll
we?
be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
We're a whole second off the pace compared to our teammate. A whole second. Not good. All right, well, we're gonna run with that. We could try it again. I kind of want to give myself a second shot. Let's give myself a second chance to do better. Let's see if we can shave off 1 second. I'll try this one time, and if we end up last again, we'll just go with the race and see if we can do better in the race. But I'm gonna try that one more time because I know that I can do better. I think in practice I ran at least a low 114, which will put us right around where Romain Grosjean is in 16th. So let's try it again when we restart the session. Yeah, I agree. I would be really cool if X-Plane 11 had a career mode. Now, that's why you guys see me playing things like FS Economy or Air Hauler 2. Those are things that kind of make it feel like a career mode where you actually have a progression system. It's weird it still says pending. So anyway, let's go. Let's try it again. Hit the wall a little bit. Come on. Wait, take off of me right there. Screwed that up. Ah! Ooh, we smashed that wall. Ah. Oh my god, man. We were so... Alright, again. Ay. I almost had it that time. Whew. Sorry for the peak right there. That was a little loud. Alright, I'm trying it one more time. I know I can do it. This makes me worry about the actual race, though. Dang it, that first wall. That one, I think a couple corners I really struggle with is, for one, is turn 1. Is that high speed turn. That's a cut. It didn't give me a cut the track, but it makes me feel bad that I did it. Let's try it again. Yep, it's a warm up. That was better. Oh wow! I took that. I knew this was gonna happen. You know, it's the I'm telling you, it's the streamer curse, man. Been practicing all morning. Haven't had any of these problems. Wide. This is ridiculous. It's really, yeah, this is not okay. All right, I said I was gonna do it one time. And now it's take 5. One shot quali. Well, for every successful save, there's like 5 unsuccessful saves. You know what I'm saying? We'll just actually cancel. How'd I get in photo mode? Just start from here. Okay, you know what? Let's just start over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. Let's go. Alright, we'll go with that. That was even worse than our first try. What was that, a 1:15.6? Yeah, I am getting a lot of oversteer in the first turn. I need to probably either back up my my braking zone. Yeah, basically I was going to back up my braking zone. Go in the corner slower. Slow in, fast out. Alright, well, advance. I'm sorry again for the horrible qualifying effort. Hopefully we can do better in the race. Hopefully. We have a lot of work. We have a lot of time to make up in the race. A lot of time. But we'll see what happens. Again, I've been doing the practice sessions, and we've been doing decently pace-wise in practice. So it just surprises me, man, whenever we come to qualifying and we get like last place or close to last place, because we do so well in the practice sessions. So you know what? One thing maybe is because maybe I'm talking too much. That's one thing I can think of. All right, let's see. So everything else is good. Again, we're not gonna change the gearbox out right now, but it looks like it did complete the MGU change, which is good. And then we'll change the gearbox next race. Let's go ahead and move on to our race then. Thank you guys, you believe in me. You know what? It would be a fun thing to do. What is your prediction? What position will we land in today? What do you think? We're starting in 22nd. You know, what do you think? What position? Put your bets in now.
Driving the Circuit de Monaco was like riding a bicycle around your living room. And it's not hard to see what he means by that. There's no more prestigious a Grand Prix victory than Monaco, but also none so challenging. The astonishing Circuit de Monaco is, for all intents and purposes, virtually unchanged since its inaugural race back in 1929. The faster cars of today, though, ensure the 19 corners past the casino and along the seafront remain as thrilling as ever. A 2.1-mile lap here takes us around an entire country, yet never more than inches from the race-ending barriers. A warm welcome to Anthony Davidson, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's have a chat about McLaren. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do.
The hype is real before Monaco. Monaco is one of my favorite races of the year, man. And it's such a huge party right in the
It's
city.
time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas.
Bottas on the
Finn
pole
starts
again.
from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Albon, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Stroll, Perez, Sainz and Daniel Kvyat. Hamilton, they'll be starting
Dang,
further
Hamilton
back
keeps
after
getting
an
those
earlier
grid
penalty.
penalties.
Ocon, Lando Norris and Gasly, Magnussen, Russell, Jack Aitken and Antonio Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, Grosjean, Latifi and Blue. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You know, Jack Aitken was actually in Free Practice 1, like the real world Free Practice 1 driving the Williams car. I was actually pretty surprised. I was like, hey, I know that name. So you guys were telling me that these drivers that you can hire, these free agents, are real people. I never even heard of the guy. All right, so it is strategy time. So last race, we probably could have performed better if we were on a better strategy. So there's a the one-stop strategy. It's only 39 laps here. We're doing 50% distance in Monaco today, and it's a 39-lap race. We could do the one-stop strategy. I'm thinking we should do one-stop because yesterday, or our last race, we tried to do the two-stop, and it didn't work out for us because everybody else was on a one-stop. So I'm thinking we go with the default strategy projected rather than switching to the alternate. But right here, if you look at time, it actually says that the time is a whole minute less if we were to do that. So I'm almost wondering if we should do the two-stop. I don't think we're going to be that bad off on tires. Let's go with one stop today. Let's go with one stop. We tried two-stop in, where were we at? What did we race? In Spain yesterday. It didn't work out for us. So I think we should learn our lesson and go with a one-stop today. Start off with the medium tire and end on the hards. And I think everybody in the chat seems to be agreeing with me on that. So we'll be in tire conservation mode. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So obviously we can't change the setup because of Park Ferme. And that's it, man. Starting from the back, I don't want to finish last, and I don't want to crash. So this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. So let's do it. let's make sure I got the right strategy. Like that. So we'll be pitting in lap 19. And then from there, we'll go to the end of the race. If a safety car comes out, we can switch to the soft. I do have a soft set of tires ready, so we could always switch to that if that comes. So, all right, let's do it. Oh boy. All right, so this is just a formation lap. Get the tires warmed up and things. You can see all the cars around us, all the way up to 18th. Giovinazzi are all on the medium. I can see actually all the way up to 15th, all the way up to Lando Norris are on the medium tire.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
All right, Roger. It's not supposed to rain, but I think it is going to be overcast the whole race. Wow, why are we going so slow? This is not good for my tires. Wow, we are creeping through here on our formation lap. Look how cold my tires are. This is not good. My brakes too. If I drag the brakes, maybe it'll keep them hot. Yep, that's gonna keep them hot.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Good, good, good. That's what I like to hear. Getting some heat into those brakes. The tires are still very cold. All right, it's time. The hairpin. All right, guys. Starting in 22nd, we got 39 laps around the famous Monaco Grand Prix. Waiting on the lights to go out. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh boy, into turn one we go. Side by side. Behind Latifi. We're still side by side. Oh boy, still side by side. He's gonna cut me off. No. I'm gonna send it. Sending it. Oh man, we're coming to a freaking stop. I'm gonna try to squeeze down to the bottom. Oh, I'm stuck on somebody. Collision with Latifi, a warning. Okay, just a warning. Being super aggressive, man. Position is super important.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
A little bit of overtake mode to get back up to speed. I want to lose the group. Latifi's not happy with me though. He's all over my tail. Ooh, he hit the wall. No, I'm not. It's too early for damage. We're gonna play that back. Locking it up, going into the. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! With the save. Oh, we lost position though. No, we held him off. Holy crap! That was close. Might want to count the saves in this race. Ay ay ay. All right, make us some time here. Woo! Grosjean's all over me. Ah. Nope, 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 nope. All right, let's be smooth. Let's be smooth. Don't let them pressure us. This tires have to last us 19 laps. Alright, lap 2. We're gonna need DRS. Won't be much help at this track, but we'll get DRS enabled.
This lap, we can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
Nope, I'm not dealing with that. We can't get damaged. We don't have any damage until that second that just happened. I'll make sure though. Nope, none. So our teammate is a couple of positions ahead of us.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Blocking, blocking, blocking. Raikkonen's really getting away from us. Ay, ay, ay. I am struggling on that turn. I'm getting so much understeer. Alright, Grosjean's gonna get DRS on us here. Not sure if he's gonna have enough time to use it. Alright, so we got a 2-second gap between us and Raikkonen up ahead. And our teammates 3 seconds ahead. We just need to get in a rhythm and be smooth.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.3 seconds. Is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
I don't think so. He is right there. Scrape the wall a little bit right there. We're not really gaining much on Raikkonen right now. I haven't really used much of our overtake mode, so let's start trying to use it. I was trying to save it up for a few laps. We're too far for DRS, so we'll have to use the overtake button. Woo! What was that? I don't know. Oh man. Difficulty right now is 76. Yeah. I didn't need to shift that low. Overtake mode on. I love this track, but it's just so freaking hard. I'm actually surprised that they're beating me like by so much on 74 difficulty.
Raikkonen ahead, okay. Gap ahead is 2.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 17.7. You're dropping back by around 0.2 each lap.
I'm not sure what happened to Latifi, but Latifi's 10 seconds back.
To create a gap. They're starting to pull away from us.
Grosjean definitely has a faster car. I'm just not letting him by. And Raikkonen is pulling away from us. Our teammate is also pulling away from us. Too low. Woo, slow.
Gap to car in front is 3.0 seconds.
I messed up my whole section, my whole sector 3.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Alright, we can do this, guys. 3 seconds. We gotta pull pace up by what, 3/10 or so to catch up to, or at least be even break even with Raikkonen. So let's see if we can bring the pace up just a little bit, find out where we're making the most mistakes, where they're faster than us. Did I hit it? Oh, I hit it. Did I hit it? I hit it. What up, Jake? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Monaco is one of the easiest tracks to defend. That's for sure. So much understeer on the front end, man. I have so, like, I got this car, like, it's supposed to really turn well, but it doesn't. Need some development on this chassis. Ay, ay, ay. Can I do one lap? What up, Marshall? Good to see you, man. Alright, here we go. One lap without hitting anything. Harry Shaw, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we lost a whole second to Raikkonen in that lap. It was a trash lap. Yo, I think we're going into that turn a little too hot.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.0 seconds.
Man, 5 seconds
You're
now.
losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
No, 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 no. Hey man, F1 cars don't like turning at slow speeds.
beginning to pull away.
Beginning? You're funny. You're funny, Jeff. Ooh.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.0 seconds. Grosjean is behind you.
Oh, what are you guys doing over there?
Last lap was a 1:18.8.
My question is, how the heck did you hit that pit exit turn at the same speed as me? That don't make no sense at all. Oh, heck no, now he's next to me. Nope, 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 you're staying behind me. Haha, trapped. Turn.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tire.
Copy. Wait, medium. Nope, 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 nope. I can hear them hitting each other back there. Whoo, boy. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. What up, True? Like, I thought I had no front grip before. My front grip is gone right now on these tires. So I'm a little worried about going to the hard tire, which is going to have probably equal the amount of grip I have right now. Hamilton's behind me. Ooh, he touched it a little bit. Oh, okay, we hit that one. I ain't gonna replay. Right, at least we're ahead of Hamilton. That says something. That's a good thing. I'm telling you, man, they're like, don't get stuck behind Blue Griffin.
Trailing our teammate by 8.6 seconds.
When do we pit, man?
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. Okay, gap ahead is 6.7 seconds.
Slower than 1. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hamilton getting a little trigger happy. Personal best 3rd sector. Perfect. On old tires. Alright, Hamilton's looking to make a move on us. Putting the blocks on him. Oh, here he comes on the inside. I can't do anything about that. Oh, it's gonna be side by side. No penalty. Oh, I locked it up. He's gonna go to the right. It's a drag race to the. Okay. Okay, we're holding him off.
There's one of the Racing Point cars ahead of you.
Oh boy. Grosjean's still behind Hamilton, like he's still back there.
On the hards.
Just keeping it interesting. I just keep leaving him a hole, that's it, that's the problem. I keep giving him the space to make those moves. Here he comes again on the right. He is trying to squeeze. These tires are done, guys. These tires are done. Woo! The save. Oh, he's coming on the right side. I can't block it. It's too late. Had overtake mode, still couldn't get him. Come on, man. We're running the same engine. Give me some love.
Okay, we've lost a position.
He's probably
That's us
pissed.
down a place.
He's back in 18th. I can hear him now. Tell this guy to get out of the way. In the Hamilton voice. Another save right there. Just wanted to put that out there. Alright, now Grosjean's on our tail again.
Gap to car in front is 2.1 seconds.
When do we pit again?
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy. Your pit window opens next lap.
Alright, copy. One more lap to go on these struggling tires. Grosjean has not pitted either, so he's also on the old medium tire. Hamilton just switched to the fresh medium tire, so I'm thinking that the leaders are probably doing a 3-stop strategy where they do soft, medium, medium. Which was our alternate strategy, which definitely probably would not have worked for us. Our car is not fast enough to take advantage of that kind of strategy. Whew, this has been... I knew this was going to be difficult. Apparently I need to turn the difficulty down even more. I was saying, how are we not out of the race? This is the first time we've got terminal damage. I just want to put that out there. Doing a pretty good job so far. Here we go. Let's watch replay actually. Why not? Take a break. Came through the fast portion, went through here super fast, and just, I mean, lack of grip, just the tires. For one, the grip is not what it used to be, and for two, I also was a little too aggressive on the steering wheel. So I can do that here again, and no problem. Alright, so this lap, our pit window should open. And I think we should go ahead and pit lap 18, going on 19 now.
We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I will do my best. Alright, rich mode on.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap.
Alright, that was our fastest sector 1. Oh my god, this car just doesn't turn. Wow, the oversteer was crazy. Or understeer, I should say. Another one. Alright, we're boxing in now. Woo! Excuses. Alright, so looks like Raikkonen also just pitted, but he's already on his way out, so we're not catching him at the moment. Alright, thankfully we didn't have any damage to fix. We're still going to come out ahead of Grosjean.
Pit strategy complete.
There goes Sainz.
Tires through to the end now.
Sainz is in 20th at the moment. Not sure why. We're on the hard tire now, so braking distance, everything's going to change as far as how the car handles. Teammate in the
Jack is
pits.
coming in for his stop.
Yeah, it was definitely those tires. I just took that turn pretty easy. Oh my god. I turned in too late. That was my fault. We'll do that whole set again.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits. Fuel is at target -1. Let's turn the engine down, please.
My bad. I didn't even know we were. Oh, I didn't even know we were freaking enriched still. That's not good. Now we gotta save fuel.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.9 seconds.
We're doing pretty good in Sector 1. We're say what now? Wow.
Okay, box.
This car sucks. That's all I'm saying. After yesterday's race, I had to go and do a regular single player race outside of my team just to prove to myself that I don't suck as bad as I look. I mean, I'm not the best sim racer in the world, that's for sure, but I definitely don't suck this bad. Ooh, barely missed that turn. Alright, so Carlos Sainz is driving away from us. Grosjean's still stuck behind us. Latifi is 11 seconds back. We are in 20th. No more scheduled pit stops. No, 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 no. You are not allowed to pass me. Another save. That was a slow one. That felt super slow. Can you imagine, guys, if I had left difficulty at 80? Oh my god. Oh boy.
Gap to teammate ahead is 11.5 seconds.
Whoa, what happened? Thank you for stopping for me, though. Just spun out. The curb got the best of me, I guess. Watch I finish the race and realize I put it on 85.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.2 seconds.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap! Whew. That was close. I almost lost it 3 times in 2 seconds. I'm sorry, Grosjean. I'm not really sorry. No! No! Oh, we're about to get lapped too. I think Bottas is coming around. Oh boy. Blue flag. Not the flag I want to see. I would personally like to see a safety car. We haven't had a safety car this season. Woo, woo, woo. I love that set of corners. It's so much fun when you get it right. And it looks so scary. I can't imagine doing this in real life.
Blue flag.
It's freaking terrified.
We're not racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
My hands are sweating. My feet are sweating. Everything's sweating. And I don't want to get a penalty, because then Grosjean's going to beat me. So we're going to have to let the leader by with this blue flag when we get to the next straightaway. right around here. So winner right, or leader right now, is Botas. Again, he's been killing it this season. Jesus, the saves are real. Don't actually need to go all the way down on third gear in the first turn. Fourth should be plenty. Oh, almost hit that next wall. I saw it coming. Just gonna give Grosjean the edge on me for a bit. He is probably so mad and frustrated right now. I have held him up for 27 laps now. Just about almost 10 laps to go. I think 12 laps to go now. Whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to press the update button. There we go. Oh right, the radio doesn't work in the tunnel. I keep forgetting that.
We're in P20. P20. Signs ahead. Okay. Gap ahead is 11.9 seconds. They're on old hards. Grosjean behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh hards. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. 13 laps to go.
Alright, we still need to save some fuel too, while holding off Grosjean. Mainly been doing it in the slow parts of the track. So switching to mixture 1 right now. So we're mostly off throttle for a little bit of this. Alright, we're almost having enough fuel saved to make it to the end. Ay, ay, ay. We were actually doing decently. We've done, what, maybe 2-3 laps without actually hitting anything for a while.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Alright, we are good on fuel, just barely. little squirrely there on the exit. How are our tires doing? I keep shifting too low right there. Say some ERS, we're a little low. I'm seeing that some of you guys are asking some questions in chat. I'm sorry, but it's really hard for me to read anything while driving in Monaco, so just letting you know I'm not ignoring you. I just can't read right now.
Gap to car in front
I'm a little
is
preoccupied.
15.9 seconds.
This track is taking all of my little bit of concentration. Alright, we actually created a gap to Grosjean, surprisingly, by 2 seconds. Not sure what happened to him. Definitely a little too late. We got some overtake. Tires looking okay, 17%, 18%. No damage, but I did hit the wall. I probably hurt the. It's funny is even though the little like car overview doesn't show that there's damage, I realize that there still can be tiny pieces that break off the car that you don't actually see on that little diagram. So like I probably have some bumps and maybe some pieces missing from the side of my car. Uh-oh, blue flag coming. I think it's probably Leclerc or a Vettel in a Ferrari. Definitely getting some wheel spin on exit right there. And blue flags up.
P20 right now. P20. Signs is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 19.0 seconds.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous. Right there. So we're definitely going to have to adjust. Not only do we need to develop the car, obviously, but we also need to change the difficulty because we shouldn't be losing to 19th place by 20 seconds. That's ridiculous. It's not like I'm out here taking it easy. Oh, I gotta let him by before I get a penalty. I almost forgot. You can go. Oh, go here, go or freaking around me. He almost let Grosjean by too. Shoot. Gotta be careful. Grosjean might try to capitalize on the fact that I gotta let these guys by.
Blue flag conditions.
Red Bull's behind us now.
Let the car behind through. Blue flag.
Be careful on the acceleration. Get a little too excited. I'll let him have 2 cars actually behind me. I gotta let by. Oh, I just got hit. Wow, they. Oh, and damage to somebody. Looks like the Red Bull. And let Ferrari by. Go ahead, Leclerc.
We're trailing
DRS.
by 28.8
Hopefully we didn't get any damage from that. That was probably Verstappen, I'm assuming, but there's another Red Bull behind me now.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
A whole second. That's not good. So go ahead on my left. Go, 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 go. Albon. So Verstappen was the one that hit me just now. So we might get that position if he doesn't get out of the pit fast. He'll probably be out though. Just gotta change his wing.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
All right, now it's just me and you, Grosjean, to the end, man. Let's go. He is our rival, by the way, so if we let him by, we lose more than just a position. There's pride, too.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Roger.
Our gap to the car in front is 28.7 seconds.
We're almost done. It's almost
We're in
over.
P20, P20. Signs ahead, okay. Gap ahead is 28.7 seconds. They're on old hards. Grosjean behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.0 seconds. They're on old hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end.
5 to go. More like 4 because we're a lap down. So far, I think we've been a lap down like every race. The positive though is actually where's Russell? We're beating Latifi. That's one of the Williams, but where's the other Williams driver? He's not in the bottom 8, outside the 18th position. Matter of fact, Latifi's actually catching us. He was like at one point like 11, 12 seconds back. Now he's only 3, but we did get an issue with the lap cars too, but still. Verstappen with the fastest lap, most likely because he had that damage. Probably got some fresh soft tires and came out with a vengeance. Killing some laps. One day, man, one day. Ooh, turn, turn, turn. Honestly, I'm already looking forward to the Canadian Grand Prix. Probably won't stream that one. That'll be something I do over the weekend. See you, Jake. And what up, Aviation 360? Welcome to the stream, man. Always good to see you, bro. Alright, we're a little bit too much ERS. Just a few laps to go here in Monaco. So far, really, this whole race has just been me versus Grosjean.
Gap to car in front is 31.7 seconds. current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race.
Wait, what do you
Consider
mean?
lowering the fuel mix.
Oh no, he's right. I thought we were gonna make it. Alright, so we gotta go down and lean. Guess we can at least finish the race. Should be 1 to go this time. And we're actually very, very close on fuel right now with 0.14. But I don't know if that's counting the lap down or not.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Blue flag, looks like we have a Renault behind us.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Oh, we're good then. I will have to let Ricardo by here, I think. Maybe not. Alright, that's a wrap.
That's the end of the
P20.
race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
But the most important thing is, we beat Romain Grosjean, and that was our goal. So
Mercedes
yeah,
have
we
won it,
didn't
and what a
completely
great
lose.
race it was.
Oh boy.
So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
Next
I think
year.
that smart tyre management on track and very smooth
Next
driving
year, we're gonna win
definitely
this Grand
assisted in
Prix.
their
Or we're
victory
gonna get
today.
next year we're gonna get on that
combination meant they
podium.
got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
No, it's not. I know, right? Grosjean must be pissed. He came in 21st because he couldn't get by me the entire race. Oh boy. It'd be kind of cool if I don't know how it would work in F1, but it'd be kind of cool if, like, other than the rivals being more like a strategic target, that the rivals can be people who actually get pissed off by the way you drive in the race. So like in this race where like I was blocking and hitting and bumping in the Grosjean the entire time, like he should have been like angry at me, right? Or he's like blocking me all the time, causing me wrecks and crashes.
Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. Now let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
So let's take a look. Latifi dead last. We got in 20th. Sainz ahead of us. Our teammate Jack Aitken beat us again, came in 17th. Kevin Magnussen finished in 14th. Let's see, Stappen ended up finishing in 9th. Esteban Ocon in 10th.
But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come
As far as the standings go, we are gonna hold on to 13th, so we didn't make any changes in our standings. Constructors standings, we stay in 8th as well. So not much change there. But I know that we have a lot of parts that should be finishing development after this race. So hopefully we'll get better. And it's kind of like, I just feel like, and I mentioned this last race, or I think in the Vietnam race, but I feel like Williams, right? Where like you come out, you have like all these high hopes and high expectations, and you're really excited. Like, yeah, man, it looks like things are going pretty well in the factory, and then you come out to the racetrack and you finish dead last. Like, that's what it feels like for me. This back marker simulator. Now I want to get a screenshot of me and Romain Grosjean side by side. Oh, that's that bump right there. Let's go right here. This is perfect. I'm not even gonna waste too much time on the replay. But yeah, man, it was it was all right. Wasn't a great race for us. Definitely was hoping to get more out of that car. We'll see. We're probably gonna have an interview here as well with you know, the usual people. But yeah, honestly, again, the goal was to beat Roman, and that's what we did. We were able to hold him back long enough to beat him. That's the thing, man. Like after the other race, the last 3 races actually, because this is part 4. The last 3 races we've been having very bad you know, finishing positions, and I was like those are like my first races in the game. You know what I mean? So I'm like, do I suck like this bad? Like is this what my, like, I mean, I mean, you know, I never bragged to be the greatest or the fastest driver like ever, right? But I do a lot of racing. Like I race on iRacing. I race different racing games, and I do decent in them, right? I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. So I come on here on F1 2020 in the My Team mode, and you know, I didn't really do any single player races or multiplayer races or anything like that. And I'm like, Jesus, do I suck this bad? Like, what's going on? So I had to go and do a you know, like an exhibition race yesterday, just to prove to myself that I didn't suck as bad as I've been, you know, performing. You know, I left the difficulty at the exact same, so we've been using 80 difficulty lately. And so I went and put the difficulty on 80. I did a race at the French Grand Prix in the Renault with Ricardo, and then we did like a 25% race. And I started in 10th, and I finished in 4th. And the reason I finished in the 4th was not because I actually got held back in traffic for a while, but I think if I would have actually qualified, I would have qualified in the top 3, and I would have finished in the top 3. And again, that's just kind of gonna be proving to myself that, hey, you know, you're not as bad as it seems. You know what I mean? And I had to do that, I guess, for me to remind myself, hey, like, you're not that bad. Let's get the car worked on. Let's get the car better. Let's get it, you know, matching, you know, some of the mid pack, and then we'll come back out here and we'll do some good racing. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be these first few races this week are just gonna be trash because our car is trash. And so I'm doing the best I can. Obviously, I'm still learning, still need practice. Just when we look at this, making that cut. That's what happened. We cut off Latifi. That's why he was so far back, because he had to go in reverse to get stuff fixed. I see now. Would I ever play multiplayer and stream it? I played multiplayer again yesterday. I finished 3rd in my first ever multiplayer race. And I'm not saying I would never stream multiplayer. I'm just not really interested in streaming multiplayer right now. There's a cool thing that Formula 1 2020 is doing that they've been doing since 2019. Oh my god, look at me. Holy crap, did you see that save? That they have like events. They have weekly events. And basically throughout the week, like Monday through Friday, they do where you can do practice and qualifying. So for example, this week is the French Grand Prix. So they're doing practice and qualifying for the French Grand Prix, and then starting on Saturday and Sunday, they're having multiplayer races based on your qualifying time that you did throughout the week. So you can practice, work on your setups. It's kind of cool. I like the idea. It reminds me of kind of like iRacing, how you have like one track to focus on for the week. So I've been kind of working on my setup for the French Grand Prix and working on practice for there. And I feel like I got my time pretty good. I'm in the top 35% of people who are doing F1 2020 on PC. Out of like thousands of people, I'm like the top 35%. So not too bad, not too bad. But I don't know, we may stream some multiplayer. Multiplayer is very different. It's probably not as active as console. It's probably not as active as console. So I struggle finding a full lobby of, even when the game is new, I struggle finding a full lobby of drivers to race with that's like greater than 6 drivers, you know. So yeah. Anyways, we got a decent screenshot. I'm not gonna watch too much of this replay. Let's go ahead and head out. Let's go back to our team headquarters and find out what we can adjust on and make better. Again, the next race is the Canadian Grand Prix, which I'm pretty excited about that. I love that track. Oh, hello. She always says it's a good day. She's very happy. Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else? I think their setup made better use of our aero department. Jack drove much harder than me, and the car didn't buckle under the pressure. So I'm assuming that if we do this one, it'll be the aero department would like it. This one be chassis. I'm gonna do the chassis because the aero department already has pretty good morale. Actually, that's the durability department.
Close battle today, didn't you?
You had a close battle with Roman today, didn't you? Yes, we did. We're both pushing each other to the best drivers we can be. That's such a political answer right there. Too close. They've been a thorn in my side. That's what I want to say. That is what I want to say. You know, that's what we're gonna say. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna hurt me or make it better, but we're gonna juice up this rivalry a little bit. Do you have any comments about the collisions? What collisions? What are you talking about? It was deliberate, but the car was nimble enough to avoid it. The wear on my car was making it a bit unpredictable. Inconsistent power delivery made overtaking pretty dangerous for me. A lack of downforce made it really hard to avoid drivers during overtakes, which is actually true. It wasn't deliberate, but the car wasn't nimble enough to avoid it. Ooh, so honestly, all of these are gonna hurt a department in some way. If I throw the ball on the aero department, they're gonna be pissed. If I do durability department, they're gonna be pissed. Honestly, two of these look like durability. Inconsistent power. Man, I don't want to. I'm just gonna say no comment because none of those. I don't want any of those to affect me. How much does this game cost? This game costs the same as a typical console game, so like $59, $59, $69, something like that. If you get the standard edition. So all right, so we did obviously beat Roman today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get a screenshot. And our teammate beat us again. That's 2 weeks in a row that our teammate Jack Aiken has beat us. But our personal acclaim level is getting very close to his, which is good. So we made about 720,000, and we did get some damage reductions from both of us. So we are now at 5.12 million. That's actually pretty decent. We could probably do something with that money. All right, so heading back to the team headquarters, and man, that was a struggle. That was what, round 6, 7? That was round 7 at Monaco. Should we do it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this now. Let's see. So the next race is on the 11th. I want to see how our R&D is. When is that gonna finish? Oh no. This is so annoying. I hate when the parts fail. So it looks like our durability on our gearbox that we were working on has failed. The good thing is that our gearbox durability is already pretty good, so it's not going to hurt us too bad. It's just going to set us back in time. We can go ahead and go to our R&D tree and start working on some more things, though. I don't think our air department's working on anything right now. At least it doesn't look like it. So let's see. We need chassis. Chassis is something we definitely need. It looks like actually the central undertray is under development right now for our chassis department. And can we, no, okay, it's capacity, so we can't actually develop anything else. So we can only do one at a time, and that's where the factory upgrades come into play. If I were to upgrade my, chassis department, I can do multiple upgrades at once. So here's our powertrain. I feel like our power is, if we look at the power, hold on. If we go to our R&D tree, it should show us, yeah, this is where it is. So on the list on the right, we are, what, 5th? Yeah, we're 5th strongest in the powertrain department, just above BWT Racing Point. In durability, we are right in the middle. Chassis, we're dead last. Jeez. And then when it comes to aero, we've actually gotten a lot better. Our aero's improved since the beginning of the season. We're above AlphaTauri Honda, which is good, but just like we're honestly probably even with them. But I think that we can go ahead and work on the aero because we don't have anything going on there. And man, let me see something. Let's go to factory. Let's go to facility because we were supposed to have, yeah, so it looks like our aerodynamics facility has upgraded because our build time has been decreased by, I think that's probably 20%, so we can build aero stuff a lot faster. Again, last stream or last episode, we were trying to decide what to invest in. Now we have $5.12 million, and my idea was to go ahead and invest into our marketing campaign and get some more sponsors. This says increase acclaim improvement speed by 10% faster. Slightly increased positive effects from team activities. The sponsor relations, man, that's 5 million. That's proof to how valuable that is, that it costs that much. We could go into like the chassis department and improve the chassis like we do fabrication, or we could do build time. We actually, right now, we can honestly afford both of those. I'm thinking I know this team has something special, and I think that we need to market ourselves to get some better sponsors. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna bite the bullet here, and I'm gonna invest $5 million into sponsorship relations, and I think that's gonna be done by the 3rd of May. Which we're gonna be so broke after this. We're gonna be so broke. I'm basically investing all our money into betting that we're gonna get sponsors to pay for it. So here we go, $5 million gone. Now all we have left is $129.02 thousand in the bank. That's it. That's all we got. We're poor now. When is that gonna be done? That's gonna be done on May 3rd. Right now it is June. Oh no, wait, it's May. Let me see, activities. Okay, so right now it's May. Wait, huh? It says activity timeline May, Monday the 25th. Does it mean June 3rd? Hopefully that'll be done before the next race. We'll see. It's gonna take some time to happen. But all right. So now that we've done that, let's go back to R&D. Now we know that where the money's going. We can go ahead. I'm gonna focus on aerodynamics first. Let's see what we got next. Let's see if we can make a major upgrade. That'd be dope. So the tertiary wing flap. That's a major upgrade. We could invest in that. That's gonna be a lot of money. Let's go into chassis. Chassis is where but we can't afford anything in chassis. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait until this finishes, which I think should be done pretty soon. Let me see. When is this gonna be done? View description. All right, yeah, this will be done before the Canadian Grand Prix. So we'll wait until that's done, and we'll make another one on that. We also have the gearbox that just failed. I don't know that if we develop it, I'm not sure when is it gonna be done. It's not super important though, because our gearbox is okay. It's been performing very well lately. So I'm just kind of going through here trying to figure out what we want to do that's best for the team to progress us. So let's just go to the activities, and we'll get things moving. We'll start off with something here. Let's see what can we focus on. We definitely need chassis department focus, which is going to hurt the morale of everybody else. It's going to give us plus 30 resource points though. That's good. So let's go ahead and I just hate that it's going to hurt the morale of everybody else. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So let's go ahead and do that though, because we need it. It's definitely needed. Sponsor advertisement vehicle. So this is another thing. So we want to really invest a lot of time and money into advertisement. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's 4 days. That should allow us to get some more advertising. This is gonna be this one is gonna be, I know, 5 whole million. Jesus. Reaction training. That'll be for our other driver, our second driver. See, durability, team building, not really needed right now. Here's another durability. Equipment upgrade, not really needed right now. What does that say? Hold on. A 10 F1 esports event that keeps popping up, and I keep denying it. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I'm busy doing real F1 stuff. That'll add a claim though to our driver. So I guess it's not a bad idea to invest some time into our driver. He has been performing better lately. So let's do the reaction training. That's 2 days. And now we only have 3 days left to schedule. Actually, no, look at this. We have a lot more days before the Canadian Grand Prix, so that's good. So we can probably do all this stuff. Oh, shoot. Did it? Ah, crap. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's do the esports event. That's cool. And then after that, we got 3 days left, and we'll do the durability equipment upgrade. And yeah, so then that's going to be our schedule between now and the Canadian Grand Prix. And hopefully that will help us with some stuff. So let's see. It says low cash. You do not currently have enough cash to afford your teammate's contract renewal. So hopefully his contract renewal doesn't come up anytime soon, because we can't afford to keep him. So we'll see what happens. All right, chassis department focus.
We were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control.
Oh no.
Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the R&D screen.
What failed? Please don't tell me. Please don't tell me that chassis thing we're waiting on failed. I don't think it did. Yeah, still he's talking about the durability. Okay, cool. All right. Marketing upgrade. Sponsor advertisement vehicle. Reaction training. Center under tray is done. Weekly resources, needed that. I needed that money. Durability equipment upgrade. All right, so now we're ready for round 7 and the Canadian Grand Prix. I actually love this track. I can't wait to do that race. So now let's take a look at our R&D department and see. We also got some money because we get paid weekly. So we got 1.5 million now. So that's good. We got some money in the bank now to pay the bills, to keep the doors open. But let's see, R&D performance. So now the chassis, we're still dead last as far as how good our chassis is, but that did help us for sure. Look at this 40% failure chance. That's almost half. That's ridiculous, man. But we do need better chassis. What's this other stuff? I don't even know what this is. So this is the energy store cells positioning, the improved energy cells. So I think we should do one of those. Let's do that. Gio, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream, bro. Yeah, we've already finished the race, but now we're just kind of doing some in-between race development stuff. And then we'll basically be done for today. We're not going to be doing a second race. We might do a lap or two around Canada to test out some new parts, but that's going to be about it, man. All right, so we have 873 resource points left. We could either save those points and try to gain some more throughout practice and in the next race, or we can try to go ahead and use them all now and make some more adjustments. We can't really afford anything else that's up here, it looks like. We can afford that. The bars board, the rear wing outer strakes, that's gonna help us with our rear end downforce. So I feel like our rear end downforce is not horrible, but it's not great either. What is this thing? Turbulence created from wheel profile can be reduced more effectively, bars board, resulting in a reduction of drag. So I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to do next. I want to kind of do this, that failed part, go ahead and try to fix it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this update here, and then we'll just try to make some resource points in between races to do the rest. Well, I've been complaining about the front end downforce. We'll go ahead and do this one right here. We'll develop that. That's gonna be done by before not this race, but the next race. What's up, Philip? Good to see you, man. Asian 360, bro. Since I've been back in town, man, honestly, I haven't had time to do anything. I've been streaming this obviously, but then when I'm not streaming, I've been working. So just got back into town, trying to catch back up on work stuff. So I have not had a chance to touch any liveries. I haven't even got to download your file yet. So I haven't forgot about it, but I just haven't had time to work on it. So sorry about that. All right, so that's all our resource points we have. We've already split those. Those are gonna be in progress for the next couple weeks. And yeah, we can't get. I was hoping to get a new sponsor, but I guess not. We're really close. We get the next sponsor at the acclaim level 10, which we have not reached yet. So all right, so facilities is good, or not good, but we're working on our marketing department. Which is it done? I think it's done. Yeah, I think our sponsors relations. I think it did finish. It looks like it finished, so it's cool. So, but now we're broke. Now we need money. We need sponsorships. We need to perform well. So let's go to, we'll do like we did last time. We'll end it at practicing at the Canadian Grand Prix. Will not be streaming that. Again, I don't stream on the weekends. I'll probably do this race on my own. But replace gearbox. As the recurrent gearbox has fulfilled its requirement to complete 6 races, a new gearbox can now be fitted without triggering a penalty. Do you want to new gearbox? Yes, actually I do. No problem, Aviation 360. Yeah, man, I know Browning, I think he hit me up too as well, asking about it, the 767, the cargo variant. But I don't know. I can't make any promises. I got a lot of work to do. I have a lot of work to do, especially in X-Plane. So, what time is it? Yeah, so we need to get out of here soon. So what we'll do we got rain. You guys were talking about rain earlier. You wanted to see rain, so we got a practice session in the rain. So you see here our AI driver level is at 76. That last race, we got our butt whooped at 76. I'm gonna just go down one more click to 75, because I think it might have just been the fact that Monaco was just a difficult track too, is the reason it did that. So I'm gonna set it to Oh man, the way as bad as we did though, like I feel like we really should realistically be racing on 72, 70, like around 70, 72. It's still considered to be hard. But yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Confirm. Because I want to compete, man. I don't like right now we've been grinding to get resource points and to get positions, and it's like I feel like we're doing a lot of work and getting a lot of not very much progress. So to kind of speed up the whole process, maybe lower the difficulty a bit down, make it better. I know, right? Could you freaking imagine 90? We did 90 the first race, didn't we? Yeah, we did 90 the first race. We did 80 the second and third streams, and then today we did 76 and still got our butt kicked. So I'm like, Jesus. Like, we need to find out where our sweet spot is. All right, let's go advance to practice 1. It'll be in the rain. We'll do a couple laps around there, and we'll say goodbye. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out with me on F1 2020. Again, I've been really, really addicted to this game this week. Ever since I got back in town, the free time that I have had have gone to this game, and I've been looking forward to playing it for a while. I love the new My Team aspect of it. It makes you feel more invested in your team. So it's really heartbreaking when you lose the way we've been losing, because we've put so much time and effort and resources into it, right?
Probably mentioned the new parts that have come in from the factory.
But at the same time,
good to go.
you know, whenever you get in your car, you just have that sense of like ownership and seeing your own livery, you know, your own name, your own driver, all that kind of stuff is really cool. So we'll just do my usual. We'll go on an intermediate tire. We'll go out in the track acclimatization and hop on the track and see how things go.
All personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Is there a way you can see my pedals? Not right now. I don't have a camera on my pedals. If you're interested in what pedals I'm using, though, you can type in !race pedals, and Nightbot will give you a link to see what pedals I'm using. All right, here we go. I haven't changed the setup at all. This is the straight up default. Brand new gearbox though. Nice, LBG. How you liking the game, bro? Okay, well we're already okay. This has become a trend. We finish our race, we go and do some practice, and then we crash in turn 1. Like, I'm familiar with this track. It's just been a while since I've been out here. Oh boy, it's slick. I wonder if it's gonna be raining at the race. Gotta check the forecast. Oh boy. Oh man. I can't get any grip. Oh. LBG, do you have F1 on console or PC? If you have it on PC, I am down to race with you sometime. Jesus, slick. Xbox, got you. Man, the Dutch track is so much fun. Definitely a new. That track is now one of my new favorite tracks to race at. Is that the new Dutch track they added to the game. The cool thing though, in real life F1 news, F1 is now going to Mugello, however you say it, which is not in the game sadly, but it's pretty sweet that they're going to that track over in Italy this year. They just confirmed it today. Also, Alonso now confirmed going to Renault in 2021. So we're still wondering where's Vettel gonna go, because seats are closing up. There's only seats left right now are like Racing Point possibly, which is not really an open seat, but it would make sense for him to go to Racing Point. And I can't remember the other team. The Mercedes doesn't want him. Red Bull doesn't want him. No, we don't know if Vettel's quitting. We just know that he doesn't have a ride for the 2021 season yet. He's basically been fired from Ferrari, or will be fired after the season from Ferrari. They're not continuing his contract. Definitely need to make some adjustments to this setup.
There's some more time to be found in these turns. Turn 10, turn 14.
What a save, baby. What a save. Replay, please. Wait, where is the drive-by? Oh, there it is. You saw it? Hold on, let me do it here. My controller. Right here, coming off the Apex's turn. We get sideways, sliding the back end. Oh, man. Oh, dang it. It was probably going to break my thing now, I bet. How much would I bet it's going to break it? No, it didn't. Dang, why am my chair squeaking so much today? No, I didn't break it. It's still working. Oh, it did break it. Oh well. Well, guys. So what happened was I have my PS4 controller plugged into my computer. Whenever it disconnects, it like resets my steering wheel too. So that sucks. Oh well, that was fun. I'm looking forward to this race. Again, I probably won't be streaming it. I might post it or something to Instagram, who knows, but I'll have to see if it's gonna be a rain race or what kind of race it's gonna be. Let's go ahead and go back to the garage. The garage. Where did I come in Monaco? We finished 20th in Monaco. So we did finish ahead of Grosjean, which was our goal. So look, so practice is gonna be raining for the full practice. For P2, practice 2 is gonna be cloudy. Practice 3 is gonna be cloudy. One-shot qualifying, cloudy. Race day, sunny. So
okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tires.
So it won't be too bad. So we can do some laps in the rain just for practice, and then other than that, it should be a pretty good weekend. But anyways, guys, shout outs. LBG Games, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Mr. Top Cat, Aviation 360, thank you for coming by, man. Daniel, thank you, my friend, for being with us today. Ali Head, Philip, Captain Geo, bro. Yeah, you need to update your iRacing, bro. iRacing is popping right now. I've still been racing on iRacing as well. In VR, DCA, IAD Aviation, thank you, my friend, for coming through. Walking Fruit, thank you for your input and hanging out with me today as well. Jake, thank you, my friend. The guys, welcome and thank you, man. Captain No Gear, thanks for coming back, bro. I appreciate you guys for coming through and enjoying the race. Don't worry, I'm telling you, man. Right now, you guys are watching us. You're watching us struggle as a team. You're watching us lose. You're watching our worst moments. But I'm gonna put some time in, man, and get this car up to par. And eventually, we'll be racing 4 podiums. Hopefully, you guys will still be watching by then. But next week, we will return to some flight simulation. That's the plan. Even though this week I was planning on doing it, but I just really wanted to race. And next week I probably still really want to race. But I'm gonna force myself to do some flights next week, and we'll have some fun flying on probably VATSIM and maybe even Pilot Edge. And yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really dope. Probably won't stream Monday, but I'll be back on stream Tuesday around 1600 Zulu, so like 11 a.m. Eastern time. So anyways, guys, until next time, remember you have 3 choices: give up, give in, and give it all you got. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.